Well, guys, Nick, where are we?
Pittsburgh International Airport.
That is right. We are at the Pittsburgh International Airport checking out the open house for the brand new Landside terminal.
Yeah, very excited to be here, guys. I'm very excited to bring you guys along with us. So, guys, why don't we get this video started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start that video, Megan.
Right over there is the old Landside terminal. This is our first time being in this new surface lot. They also have some parking there in the parking structure, which is not open today. That's perfectly fine. Plenty of room here on the surface lot. We were very surprised by that based off the traffic. And there we go. Here is our new Landside terminal. Check out the brand new shuttle bus. It's so pretty. Hopefully we will get to see all 3 levels.
Huh?
We're gonna go all the way up and around to level 1 or 2. See how they got this finagled. So here is their new baggage claim. Isn't this absolutely beautiful baggage claim? I love how all of the suitcases on the top of baggage claim show what the carousel number is going to be. Very cool. Over at the end near 1 is going to be your United and Delta Airlines baggage services. Very good to know. And we'll come on down a little bit. Everything is still in construction. Like, there's little things that need to be done. They're so close. It's all the little things. On this side, men and women's restrooms available, as you can see. And then Southwest Airlines baggage service. So the 3 big contenders that you're going to have are all over here near 1. Baggage claim 1. Here's another great thing I don't think enough airports do. So here is bench seating available, as well as charging. So if you couldn't get your phone charged while you're on your flight and you're waiting for your bags, you can sit down and wait for your bags to come in. And as you can see, this one, Allegiant Air is going to be coming from Punta Cana. Bags are estimated in 275 minutes. That's a little, but it's just to show everybody what it's potentially going to look like. Yeah. It is Saturday, so there will be a flight coming in actually today.
I thought it was a test, but it's probably the real thing.
Yeah, so it's a real thing, but your bags won't end up here where you can't get to them. So that was cool. I'm glad that they kind of have that as an option to show people what it would look like. So definitely very impressed with this area so far. So this is going to be for arrivals. Now, if you are in arrivals and you are waiting for somebody here inside of baggage claim, they do have really, really nice displays available for you to be able to look and see when people are coming in. And these are live for what they have coming in right now, which is great. Here's a quick glance at the arrivals pickup doors. As a heads up, it is not open today. It will be when you are coming in and out of here, don't you worry. But it gives you a little bit more door 5, pit parking and Hyatt Regency shuttle. Take escalator or elevator down for all other ground transportation. So that is good to know. And there's even more escalators. Big thing. If you would need an elevator, look at these beautiful elevator banks that are available. And then, like I said, this is a work in progress. They haven't announced their opening date yet. But right there, that'll be hung up so everybody knows where they are going. So that is amazing. Very well lit signage. Door 5, which is where we're going to start heading towards. Ground transportation is going to be downstairs, right at pickup downstairs, terminal parking pickup. All of that will be downstairs. What do you think so far?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Beautiful. And we're not even in the pretty part yet.
Yeah, I know.
So right up here on this level is where pit parking and Hyatt Regency shuttle pickup is going to be located. And it will be through those double doors. Right next to the departures escalator. Steel City Lug is here to represent. Isn't that cool, buddy?
Yeah.
What is that?
Pittsburgh International Airport.
Yeah, Pittsburgh International Airport. They've got a big crane here to promote. Oh, I love it. Look at the trolley. Mr. Rogers trolley, and then they've got the Duquesne incline too. A little bit more of the cityscape that they created. Look at that, buddy. It moves. Oh, that is so cool. A working Duquesne incline. They also have Andy Warhol mosaic, as well as Campbell's condensed tomato soup. Yum, yum. All right, so we're gonna check out 5 through 8 baggage claim very quickly. Baggage claim is baggage claim. However, there's some really cool art pieces that I wanted to check out and see if there were any other specialty bag services options over here. Because there was Southwest, Delta, and United on the other side, I believe. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Very cool. Oh, I love this. So it's actually coming from up. So instead of having your bags literally like slam down, they're going to come up and then they're going to come down this. Because that is one thing I've noticed, some wheels being broken in the old terminal with how they have it set up now. So that is awesome. Okay, good to know. So over here by baggage claim 8, this is where your Spirit Airlines and American Airlines baggage services is going to be located. So if you have any issues with your bags, had oversized bags, that's where you're going to want to go. They also over here have some water fountains with water refill stations attached, which is great, as well as some restrooms. We all always need the restrooms. Good to know that they have them very easily accessible. And I think this is really cute. Here's some information on some of the installations of art that they have here. Some fantastic sculptures by, and I'm sorry, Freddie, I'm going to butcher your name, Freddie Woman Malki. I did my best. So very, very cool that they have all of these different pieces here. This is part of the Pittsburgh International Airport's initiative to bring art and culture to the area and showcase some of our local artists. Andy Warhol was from Pittsburgh, so definitely a very natural, organic extension to be able to showcase other fantastic artists in their work here at the Pittsburgh International Airport. It needs a lot of work done yet, so this may or may not be open when the rest of the airport is open. But this is one of the outdoor spaces that they are going to have so that you are able to kind of check out some things and not have to stress so much. So if you are like us and sometimes you just need some fresh air, you are going to have that available, which is great. Okay, here's some more arrivals happening. We are actually going to go towards the animal relief area. Oh, he found us. Oh no.
You again.
So connecting flights, what exactly does this entail? Oh, okay. So this basically just has the elevator with directory information. Another thing I absolutely love, there is adult changing right here, right in the very middle of the arrivals floor to go along with the regular restrooms. And there is also a family restroom as well on the other side. So if you need the family restroom, don't take up that adult changing table restroom. Leave that for somebody that needs it, because you have another restroom available to you just on the other side of men. So arrivals are actually going to be coming out right here. We'll check out the animal pet relief in a minute. But as you can see, They're going to be like Fort Lauderdale, where you have to go through, and once you're through, you're done. You got to go back through security. So that's really nice. I like that feature personally because it's a very definitive, this is the end of being in the secure area and now you're over on this side. So for somebody who has a child with some little bit of boundary issues and they're trying to run back, it's nice to know that he can't. Also has some very nice seating. What do you think of the seating, buddy? Yeah, you like this? I think it's cool. Is it comfy? Is it comfy? Yeah, you like it?
Try it out.
Oh, Scott's trying it out. Oh boy, what do you think?
I need this at home.
Need it at home? I think Grandpa would argue and say that it needs cushions if it was going to be at home. Here's some more tables. It's going to have some extra power in it for you if you want to sit down and get some work done, waiting on your arriving person to show up. This is also eventually going to be the North Landside Terrace, and this is where the animal relief area is going to be on this side. So good to know if you would need that. Cafe Conmigo, we got to experience them over on the air side of the terminal this past week. World is full of possibilities, Fred Rogers. I think that is so cool. And then coffee that's grown globally but brewed locally. So right over by this giant area between the restroom and then baggage 3 is going to be where your oversized, like maybe golf clubs or ski boards, snowboards, skis, bicycles, all of that is going to be over on this area. Just to give you an idea, right there we are by baggage 3. So good to know that is where all of these oversized items will be located, right here on this line. Okay, we're going to head up to departures, to the top floor. Are you excited?
Yes.
Yeah? What do you think? Is this pretty cool? Yeah? I think it's awesome. There it is. Oh, you can just see the stars. Love this so much. Cannot wait to show you more. Okay, so we are in the corner, almost the corner of the terminal. So we're standing over top of baggage claim 1. And over here, as soon as you would get dropped off by those doors right there, you're going to see Alaska Airlines, Iceland Air, Frontier is going to be over here, Southern Airways if you're using the regional. You can hear Nick in the background. He is so excited and repeating stuff from some of his favorite shows. But look at I really, really like all of the upgraded seating they have here. Look at. So they've got power, and it looks like they've got micro USB, regular USB, as well as regular. What we use, what is that, 110 volt? They have little benches that you can sit on. So there's part of the airside terminal. And we just missed it, but there was Southwest over there. But check out FedEx and UPS. Look at all of the JetBlue, Air Canada. I have to say, I really am liking the looks of these brand new self-check-ins. All of these are going to look a little bit different, but this is the one for Air Canada and British Airways. So you can scan your ticket. Looks like you'll be able to print out your ticket as well as your luggage tags from these. So that is a really cool feature that they're going to have, as well as obviously having their guests here. United. We're going to check this out because look, in case you were ever worried, United is not going anywhere. Look at that. You definitely know where you are. Love that so much. Keypads available for being able to make any additional purchases that you would need to do. I think this is absolutely brilliant. And here is the United kiosk. Obviously, it's going to be closed today, but check it out. Lots of options available for you. I think this is just fantastic. Southwest also, right here in the very middle, prime location. As soon as you drop your bags off of Southwest at these accessible kiosks. I love the accessibility here. Isn't that amazing? Be able to self-tag your bags, and then they will have somebody here to help you bring your tagged bags off for drop-off. Make sure you have your ID always so they can verify your information in the system before they take your bag. And then there it goes. And right down this way, as soon as you are done with that, is where you're going to go to get to all gates. So this is going to be your smack dab going right into the very middle for all gates. I would recommend this if you are not checking any bags and you're just going straight to the gate. If you do happen to be going to check in bags, here is a very comprehensive list of what they are going to have available. And then directly to the left of the doors, you are going to have departures and additional flights and showing you information. So currently, we're on the other side because this is open house, but standard TSA is 20 minutes, pre-check is 10, priority is 8 minutes, and then clear is 5 minutes. And it shows you all of the airlines that they have and the different departure times and whether they're delayed on time, all of that good stuff for all of the airlines that are going out today. So they're a little hard to see on the camera. I'll try to do a little bit better throughout this video. But they have constellation lights serving another purpose, adding an architectural concept called intuitive design. So if you look up, you can see the main lighting very clearly. But then there's little winks of light that you're going to see. Let me try to zoom in, maybe that'll help. Oh, there it is. These are different constellations. So maybe turn this into an educational trip even before you leave the airport and have your kids find specific constellations in the ceiling that we would have here. Right over here is Allegiant Air. Allegiant is really great if you are going to be doing any charter flights going to Punta Cana or Cancun. They are generally the ones that are offering those charter flights that go nonstop. There's also a British Airways. And we're going to check out, everybody's congregating. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so you can actually see some of the runway, which is fantastic. Actually, this is the runway that we would watch, I think. People coming in. I have to get on your daddy's phone, see if there's any that are be landing on this side, huh?
Yeah, that's
Oh, we got water working. Nick showing how it's done. Good job, buddy. So Spirit is going to be all the way in the corner. And then Sun Country Airlines. Of course, we're going to have Delta Airlines. That is a very great one that is available for people to use. Again, if you were worried about the big companies not staying here in Pittsburgh, don't you worry. They have this all customized specifically for how they want everything to work for their employees. I love it so much. Sky Priority is going to be right over here. And then you're also going to have Breeze Airways. Very excited to be seeing Breeze in here. They've got some really great nonstop options. New Orleans. Used to go to the John Wayne Airport, just south of Los Angeles. Not sure if they're still doing that from here or not. There's also American Airlines. Now, American, hopefully, with all of this, is going to become a new hub for nonstop service. And if that is the case, we might start seeing some really cool options going here out of Pittsburgh. So hopefully they can get the contracts worked out for that. And if that's the case, Noah may be coming home to Pittsburgh. Instead of working out in Columbus, he might be coming back to Pittsburgh to work for American. All right, we're stopped for a minute. I wanted to get some more of these constellations because they're so cool. Really looking forward to seeing what these look like in the evening hours. Not that I recommend people fly in the evening, but this would be cool to see. Maybe for your early morning flights, you'll be able to see them twinkling. So they will have a Hudson Market on this side. That's good to know. I also want to let you guys know that we were able to test out the brand new security that they are going to be offering for you to be able to go through TSA. It is a very easy system. They have bins that you're going to be able to put your stuff in. You push things forward, it's going to go through. It'll be a lot faster once people figure it out. Now, the DJ was right here, but the other thing I wanted to showcase was they're going to have very specific lanes that you have to walk through that's going to be for everything that you need. So there's not going to be any confusion as to, oh, I thought I was in the right line because you missed a sign that's on a pedestal. You literally have to walk through these different signages in order to be able to get where you want to go. And just like that, we're through TSA. And right over here is where the American, let me bring it down so you can see. There's all the gates, and there's an American tail. I bet you they'll have another one coming through soon. See, we are so close and yet so far away. Literally right over there. As soon as you go through, we're going to be in the airside terminal. We're actually probably standing right over top of the train. That's what we're standing over top of right now. Huh. That's very cool. They're very close. They do have multiple benches like this set up at every single TSA checkpoint so that you can get things back in your bag. If you happen to get flagged and need to take your shoes off, put your shoes on, things like that.
Yeah.
If you have kids like ours that you have to find things to keep them occupied, they have different leaves of native trees here embossed into the floor. So take some time. They aren't very common. Looking for another one, I promise. I'm not just making you guys look at the floor. Here we go, we found another. You can really see them well against the darker concrete. So there are supposed to be 12 different leaves from native trees local to Western Pennsylvania. So definitely make sure that you check those out and see if you can find all 12. We found 2 today, didn't we? I really love this. So apparently this is all natural wood that was grown and handcrafted right here in Pittsburgh that is holding the departure and additional flights signage. That's really cool. Well, guys, I think that's going to wrap up our open house here at the Pittsburgh International Airport new Landside terminal.
Yeah, what an exciting day. I mean, being able to see all this stuff firsthand and actually going through TSA and practicing a little bit so the little guy knows exactly what to do when he gets here for our next trip. That is so cool.
I know, because this is going to be where we will come through if we go out of Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Very, very cool. This is supposed to be opening up end of October, beginning of November. If they do announce official opening date before I get the video, I'll have that below, but definitely so excited to be able to share this with all of you.
Yeah, it's been a great day. I know we've even met some fans of ours too.
I know.
Give a quick
Thank you,
shout out.
Anthony.
Yeah, it was nice to see you. It was nice to meet you. Anytime you guys see us out in the public and stuff, please feel free to stop us and just say hi. We appreciate that.
I do apologize. I was very awkward because I was like, oh my God, somebody's recognized me. I'll try to do better for future fans. So thank you, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yes, I am that awkward in person.
Yep, totally. Well, guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. We do greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us get out and do these videos.
Absolutely.
And have fun and bring you guys along with us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So definitely make sure that you're doing that. Also follow us on all of our socials. If you haven't done so already, definitely make sure that you're following us on those, because we're going to have a bunch of content coming out about Disney Cruise Line, our embarkation day video on the Disney Dream, and
Just
then
a lot of stuff.
we have a lot of other stuff that's coming out too that we want to make sure that you're a part of, because guess what, we're back.
Yep.
So
Yeah, we
very
are
excited to
definitely back.
showcase all of this to you. So are you guys ready for your next Plum Crazy adventure?
You're ready to get there.
Yeah, there you go. We're
Yep.
ready to get you there. Listen to the little guy. I think
Absolutely.
he's heard that a few times.
Yep. He's going to take our taglines away from us.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.